Have you ever wondered how the ancient Stoics maintained their calm in the face of adversity? Centuries ago, Stoicism emerged as a philosophy deeply rooted in calmness and tranquility. It encourages individuals to navigate life's stormy seas with unwavering serenity. Central to its teachings are lessons on maintaining calmness, a virtue often elusive in today's fast-paced world. As we journey together through this dialogue, we'll explore the wisdom of the Stoics. Today, we will unravel 7 Stoic practices that can help you maintain your calm. Now, what if I told you you could instantly take control over an incredibly powerful, subconscious force that's right under your nose? Curious? I'll leave a link in the description below this video to discover the secret to getting exactly what you want in life. Now let's begin with Stoic lesson number 1. Understand what is within your control. In the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the dichotomy of control, the understanding that some things are within our power and others are not. We control our thoughts, our reactions, our attitudes, but external events, the actions of others, these are beyond our command. Realizing this can be liberating. Focusing on what we can influence, we free ourselves from the frustrations that come with trying to change the unchangeable. The weather won't bend to our will, traffic won't clear just because we're late, and people won't always act as we'd like them to. Yet, we can control how we respond to these situations. We can choose patience over anger, understanding over frustration. This is the power of understanding what is within our control. It fosters calmness, tranquility, and peace amidst the storm. By focusing on what we can control, we can remain unshaken by the chaos of the world around us. The second Stoic lesson is about practicing negative visualization. Now, don't let the name intimidate you. Negative visualization is not about fostering pessimism or negativity. Rather, it's an exercise in mental strength that allows us to imagine possible adversities and prepare for them. Think of it as a fire drill for your mind. Just as a fire drill prepares us for a potential fire, negative visualization equips us with the resilience to face life's inevitable challenges. The idea is to visualize an unfavorable event, feel the discomfort it might cause, and then develop strategies to handle it. This process helps us to build resilience, reduce anxiety, and maintain calm when faced with adversity. By contemplating adversity, we become less shocked when it comes around. That's because we have already experienced it in our minds and developed a plan to handle it. When we are prepared for the worst, we can face any challenge with a calm mind. The third Stoic lesson is about practicing virtue. From the Stoic perspective, virtue is not merely about moral righteousness. It's the cornerstone of a good life, a compass guiding us towards tranquility. For the Stoics, the 4 cardinal virtues were wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. To live virtuously, one must seek wisdom, to understand the world and oneself. One must have courage not just in facing physical dangers, but in standing up for what's right. Justice, to treat others with fairness and respect. And temperance, to exercise self-control and moderation. To the Stoics, these virtues were not just ideals to strive for. They were practical tools for navigating life's challenges. Virtue is the highest good, and when pursued, it brings calmness and tranquility. When we live virtuously, we align ourselves with our true nature, leading to inner peace. Stoic lesson number 4. Embrace impermanence. The Stoic philosophers viewed life as an ever-flowing river, constantly changing, with nothing ever remaining in a fixed state. This can be a daunting thought, but when we embrace this transience, we are granted a unique form of tranquility. You see, the world around us is in a constant state of flux, and it's not within our power to halt the relentless march of time. But by accepting this, we can find a deep-seated calm. We can appreciate the beauty of a moment, knowing it is fleeting. We can experience loss, understanding it is a part of the natural order of things. We can face change, recognizing it as the only true constant. This acceptance of impermanence isn't a resignation to fate, but a powerful tool to navigate life's ebbs and flows. By accepting the fleeting nature of life, we can face change and loss with serenity. The fifth Stoic lesson is about practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness in the Stoic tradition is more than just a buzzword. It's a vital tool for maintaining tranquility. It's about being fully present, fully engaged in whatever you're doing at this moment. It's about focusing on the here and now, not getting caught up in worries about the past or the future. When we allow our minds to wander, we often end up fretting about things we can't control. But by practicing mindfulness, by honing our ability to remain in the present, we can keep those unnecessary anxieties at bay. we can devote our energy to what's truly important, the task at hand, the conversation we're having, the meal we're enjoying. This isn't to say that mindfulness will erase all worries, but it can help us manage them, keep them from spiraling out of control. Mindfulness allows us to experience life fully without being overwhelmed by it. Stoic lesson number 6. Maintain perspective. Our perception of the world is often colored by our emotions and personal biases, causing us to overreact or misinterpret situations. But Stoicism teaches us to keep a level head, to see things for what they truly are. This is not about being emotionally detached or indifferent, but rather about understanding the bigger picture. Consider a setback. You might initially perceive it as a disaster, but when you take a step back, you realize it's just a temporary obstacle, a small blip in the grand scheme of things. Or think of a success. It might feel like the pinnacle of your life, but in reality, it's just one of many peaks and valleys in your journey. This balanced perspective prevents us from being swayed by every passing event, ensuring that we remain composed, rational, and in control. By maintaining perspective, we can navigate life's ups and downs with grace and calmness. The final Stoic lesson is about practicing acceptance. Acceptance is about acknowledging the reality of our situations without resistance or denial. It's about allowing life to flow as it is, not as we wish it would be. This practice can help us maintain calmness by letting go of the struggle against what is out of our control. It's in acceptance we find resilience, and with resilience, we find peace. By practicing acceptance, we can find peace in any situation. So, these are the 7 Stoic practices that can help you maintain calmness. First, understanding what is within your control helps us let go of unnecessary stress and anxiety. Next, practicing negative visualization encourages us to appreciate what we have and prepares us for potential challenges. The third lesson, practicing virtue, urges us to act with integrity, kindness, and courage, contributing to an inner sense of peace. The fourth lesson, embracing impermanence, reminds us to cherish each moment and not to fear change. Fifth, practicing mindfulness keeps us grounded in the present, freeing us from worries about the past and future. The sixth lesson, maintaining perspective, helps us to see the bigger picture and not be overwhelmed by temporary difficulties. Finally, practicing acceptance allows us to serenely navigate life's ups and downs. These lessons, drawn from the wisdom of Stoicism, can guide us in cultivating a calm and resilient spirit. So, are you ready to transform your life and reach levels of success and happiness that you never dreamed possible? Then click the link in the description below this video to discover the secret to getting exactly what you want in life. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what you think.